Been in living in California for quite a while now, right?
I still know nothing about driving.
Yeah. I mean, but you have your favorite areas to eat. We were talking about this. K-Town is one of them, probably. Have you noticed any good food regions in California that you like to eat, or LA?
I got a hot take right off the bat.
All right, let's hear it.
Maybe we talked about this last time. I think Fullerton has maybe the better Korean food.
Yes, you did mention this. I should have put this on my. I didn't even put this on my list of things to ask you. Fullerton.
You know,
that's OC, right?
Is that closer to OC?
Okay.
It's about 20 minutes from Garden Grove, which has insane Vietnamese food.
Mm-hmm.
And before people get upset, I've had to ask, why is Fullerton this? It's like an old school K-Town.
Yeah.
Many of the restaurants there used to have restaurants here.
Oh.
They moved because of church and housing and schools.
Mm-hmm.
So over a 30-year period, Fullerton became...
Right.
So to say that it's bad, I don't think you can. I think that there's... Again, I'm not an anthropologist, sociologist, expert. My gut tells me that the reason a lot of it is good is because these were the OGs here in K-Town.
They're the OG Korean immigrants, but couldn't afford the rent here no more, so they went over there, and now they got the best Korean food.
Saying the best is so stupid. But there's a feeling there when I go there to eat. Mm-hmm. Like I bring my in-laws there, and they say that there's that zeitgeist feeling thing where it feels like it's scratching an itch that you can't scratch here.
No, I feel that. What I've seen in Koreatown in LA is more of the chains from Korea coming in and setting up shop. All the coffee shops, whether it's like Tom and Tom's and things like that. And there's all these big celebrity chains of Korean barbecue restaurants, Kangwon-dong and all that stuff too, that's like opened up here. But they're not like just from here, like the Korean American opened up shops. You know what I mean?
Well, here's where I think that even if I'm wrong, what gets me excited and where I think it's interesting to talk about is why would you get upset if it actually is true?
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? It's like, that's awesome.
Yeah,
it's growing. It's this growing organism, and it's changing. And it would be similar to like New York. If you say K-Town on 32nd Street, which is K Street, really not K-Town, Queens, Flushing is not the same as it was today. Mm-hmm. It just isn't. I mean, Flushing, New York, it's still awesome, but a lot of the K-Town has been replaced by Chinese. And it's awesome. Food in Flushing is awesome. So it would be weird to say that Fort Lee doesn't have the best Korean food in the tri-state area.
Yeah.
Because it does. You know what I mean? Not when I say best, yeah, you can eat well all over the place. But I don't know why people, for the most part, hold on to these, like they're rooting for a football team or something like that.
It is. It's the pride in their team and their neighborhoods, and they want to hold that throne.
I think that's sort of dangerous, though.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's the same kind of provincial thought that prevents people from growing and letting things go.
Yeah, in your own neighborhood.
Yeah. It's change is inevitable, man.
I mean, that was like me with K-Town, I feel like, because I was one of those guys, because I know even Ben Baller got a bunch of shit because he went on some pod and was like, Koreatown has better Korean food and Korea, but he hasn't.
I heard that. That was who did say that? Because I was like, that's fucking wrong.
Ben Baller said that, and that is completely wrong. I know Ben too. Shout out Ben, but that's like, and comments was going crazy. Some people agreeing. I'm like, no, you guys just haven't gone to Korea and like tried the different foods. They have places that specialize on like this, like a little dish on a menu in K-Town. The
specialization in Korea, the regionally, it just is. It's just you can't compare.
Yeah. Just talking about Asian foods, I wanted to ask you about sauces because you've gone into the sauce business as well. What are some of your favorite Asian sauces?
I would just say ginger scallion to me, the simplicity of it, the cleanliness, it's so clean. It can taste different with the variety or the age of a scallion and ginger. It's just so beautiful to me. I love ginger scallions so much.
Yeah, ginger scallions.
Because it's so versatile as well. To me, that's like the number one sauce. It's funny, when I think about Korean sauces, I don't think of them as sauces, though. You know, because we don't really have...
Yeah. They're like, what, like there's marinades.
You know,
There's
sesame oil. You might have yangnyeom, like dipping something, but...
Yeah, if you look at like a samjang, what is that? That's not a sauce.
I don't think it's a sauce. That's
That's a-
part of a dish.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You put the maner.
If somebody puts a mandu in samjang, you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean?
true.
And you can't just put gochujang everywhere. So I don't know. Is there like a sauce? There are flavors that are constant. It's a sweet and spicy, like a gochujang flavor, yes, and you know, something that is soy based with sweet soy.
Yeah,
those
when-
are constants.
Yeah, when you're dipping like a piece of brisket into like sesame oil and salt, that's not a sauce. That's just like, I don't know what it is. You just
But like if you look at Cantonese food, like XO sauce is so good, man.
yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
The Chinese
put that
got
on
some
everything.
good sauces.
Yeah. Taiwanese too. It's like Taiwanese food seems to be a lot about the sauces.
Yeah.
too.
Well, you had a list of like your favorite Asian countries to eat at, right? It was like top 5. I think Vietnam was at the top.
It's always changing.
Yeah, that was like a summer list. Is there like a winter list or anything like
Yeah.
that? Or
I mean, if it's summer, I have to put Vietnam. Like, just so much of that food is so crisp and refreshing, and when it's hot outside. But right now, I don't know. I mean, wintertime is Korean food number one to me,
yeah,
because it's all about just jigas and tangs, man.
that's true. We're big on soup, so
And also, I would say summertime too. Just naengmyeon is. I mean, it's so good.
it is good. It is good. Your last controversial take on Instagram was about Vegas having the best Chinese food.
People got so mad.
They did. They got really mad. But I wanted to ask you, if that's the case, and Vegas has some of the best food in the world because they do fly over some of the best chefs and all that, do they just have the best food in the country?
Well, again, a lot of these takes, they're worth. Sometimes I feel like it's like I want first take on ESPN or something,
yeah.
right? Let's just say Chinese food. I'm not a Chinese food expert. I eat a lot of it. I travel the world. SGV is good in some things, not everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think SGV is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But to say that it's top tier in Cantonese food is wrong. I would put that in North America. I'd give that to Richmond in Vancouver area.
Yeah.
Like, no question about
Yeah.
that. Like, not even I would never even think twice about that. So when you say what is the best, I think it's a relative, phrasing of things. So it's what are you in the mood for? But what Las Vegas has that's all very good, above average to very good, is like sort of a little bit of everything.
It's like an international food court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it going to be the best in one specialized thing? No, it's not. But considering where it was 30 years ago to where it is today, I mean, the reason it's good is Wolfgang Puck started it all, man.
Yeah.
He was the first chef to open up there, and that turned Vegas into a dining destination over these years. So I find it funny that people would say that can't be true. I think it's more amazing to think, what if it is true?
Yeah.
That means any place can. If a desert in the middle of nowhere can have great food, this is where I'm a true optimist. What I like about thinking about this, even if it's hypothetical, is then anywhere can have great food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And Chinese food there is, on the high-end rollers, is fucking really good, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's super, super good. And I've eaten there with people that are Cantonese, and they would say, they were shocked.
No, I think the food is fantastic over there. So I didn't argue that. I mean, it made complete sense. You go to Vegas and there's so much good food, whether it's Italian,
Does it have the
Chinese.
best Korean food? No. Does it have the best Japanese food? No.
It's true, yeah.
But like, is it all around good?
Yeah.
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 It doesn't really have a weakness.
Yeah, I mean, I just love the take. I love seeing your takes and you stir up people, and I'm wonder sometimes like, oh, he's trolling everybody at this point.